Hey friends, welcome to the biggest show, Cooking Phenomenal. Look here, we have to lift up ourselves, right? Thank you for joining me back today for another video. I'm gonna be having something so easy and simple for you to do. So grab your fish fillet and let's begin.
During the great, happy over here.
So today I'm gonna be doing some fish fillet in the oven. I feel like not doing much today, so I'm gonna be like, I washed these with some lime juice. You can use the vinegar if you want, but I should tell you that when you're washing your fish, make sure that you have the water in the pan before you don't throw the raw vinegar on your fish. All right, so I'm gonna pat dry these and put them on here. I'm drying them properly because I want to make sure I get all of the water out or off of them. So when I'm seasoning, I do not have a problem. I'm roughly using around, I'm putting them on my baking sheet because I don't want them to be sticky or anything. So yeah, let's go. So I'm putting these babies in on my baking sheet to make sure that they come out perfectly, making sure I'm tapping all of them. Alright, I would have used a bigger pan, but I think this would be good. What do you all think? Okay, let's get this going. Let's turn this to another side where we want to make sure all of them is old. You can use the bigger codfish that you want. I chose to use this one. I started my oven already, as I told you, at 350 to preheat, so that as I'm done, I just put them in because it's a busy day, but I got to do this for you, okay? Alright, let me make sure these can hold properly for you, so I'm putting them right there. So here we have, wash my hands. Clean them up. Let's clean them up. Alright, so step by step. Here I'm using a little bit of my paprika. I could have used my chili powder as well, but I chose the paprika for this one because for me the paprika gives you a nice color and the flavor is nice. So I'm gonna use a little of this. This is like one tablespoon measurement thing. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using my cayenne pepper. I need a little bit of spice on it. You can use your crushed pepper as well if you don't have the cayenne. The crushed pepper is good. I need a little flavor today on my fish. So I'm going to be using the cayenne right here. Alright. After I do that, hold on a second. This is my Obey fish seasoning. You can use your all-purpose if you do not have the Obey seasoning, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it. If you notice what I'm doing everything with a little color. I'm not gonna use any salt. I only use salt on my meals because I don't want the salt to be too salty and so on. Alright, after I do that, I need something for my toppings, but I'm gonna mix them together still about the same amount with my garlic herb. You can use whatever herb, and the herb is optional. You do not have to use the herb on your fish, but for me, I like it. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm mixing this up. Alright, after I'm done, guys, I have to be catching my nose not to sneeze because I'm terrible with my allergies. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be adding these on top here. We want it all over, and as you know me, I like to season on my pan to keep most of my ingredients in so we don't waste anything, right? And let me put these all over. right? So let's go and go and go, and we're gonna finish up all of them on both sides to make sure that everything is even up before I turn it over. I'm gonna use my fingers and I'm gonna suck it in because I want it to soak properly. And I'm gonna use my gloves. You know me when it comes down to my food and my gloves. But I'm out today. I have to get some more gloves. Alright, so let's tap this baby in. And for the next thing, let me clean my hands. The next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my oil just to make sure that it is juicy and don't stick in the oven on my newspaper. And I'm going to be brushing. Brush lightly to make sure the season is not brushed off, right? Brush lightly so we keep seasoning on with the oil and everything. This is a delicious fish fillet. You have so many ways you can cook your stuff, and I'm teaching you. Okay, we're gonna turn these over now, and we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. And we're gonna put these in the oven until they are cooked. Normally this would take like 40 minutes. If it goes any longer, I will surely let you know, so you can make sure that it is done properly and so on. So we're gonna do the same thing with this procedure right here. Let's hurry it up and go, so we can put them in, because we got a load of stuff to do today. And this is an easy meal. You just have to make sure that your fish is all ready for you. Okay, I'm using all of this seasoning today because it's the right amount. It's enough for everything. And we're going to be patting it in. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Pick up on yourself. You know, that's what I always tell you. Keep on sharing my videos with your families and your friends so they can subscribe. And let's do the same procedure for this part here. We're gonna get a nice fish today. Yeah. Let's do this one first, because I see I have a little extra right here. And let's pat and pat and pat and pat. Okay, here we go. Wow, I love doing this. This is my favorite pastime. I like to sit and do my little cooking. I sit and I think of recipes to do for you, because I like to do this for everybody. All right, so we're going to be putting this in the oven, and then after that we will see what it looks like. Okay friends, here we have our fish fillet all done. It took me like 45 minutes to do so. And another thing I should add for you, if you want to go ahead and add a little salt to yours, you can. But for me, I kind of like to try to eat a little bit healthier. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching Cooking Phenomenal. You can eat this with anything that you would like. I am gonna be eating this with some vegetables, and we're good to go. Stay tuned for more bombing videos on how to do your food, and share my recipe with a friend, and let the friend share with another friend. Big up on yourself. Thanks for all my subscribers. Love you guys so much, and I appreciate you. Stay tuned, and I will see you on my next video. But before you go, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already for more videos, and search along, because you'll see so many more of my videos so you can watch. Okay, stay tuned guys. Have a good one.